Well, something arrived today in the post. I planned to wait until I had a bit of time, but I really just can't leave it. I wanted to do this a little bit more better, preferably not when it's dark, but just my luck. So, let's open it. Ew. Oh bugger. That's not what I think I ordered. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's been interesting. I got a rather low-paying job, and I've been doing that lately. I have received a few interesting things in the post recently, like these little ribbons, which are used for tape drives. So I've got something for that coming up later. I have these two little amplifiers, which I have something for that once I can get some other stuff. Okay. I have this, which is for a PlayStation 2 controller apparently. That will be coming up later on. And I have these, which I'm hoping to build a few things, and these are going to need to be essential. But today's video is going to be about something completely different. Well, similar. I got two packages, and I don't know if it's what I've been waiting for. So I'm going to grab a screwdriver, and I'm going to hack away at them. Not the most majestic way of opening things. So what's this? Oh, it's my order from Banggood. Not what I was hoping for, but I did order this around the same time. It is a pair of cutters. And unfortunately I don't have anything to test it with. You'd think with a table full of crap you'd have some sort of electrical wiring that you could snip away at. No wait, spoke too soon. That's not good. Okay, let's see how this feels. That's good. Okay, I'm happy with those. I've been meaning to get a pair of wire cutters for an extremely long time. Is this what I've been looking for? It's small. It's in... Ah! Hello. Snip. Oh, I've been waiting for this for a very long time. It is a component tester. Now, what I will do is pause for a few moments. Now I am back. I have Mr. 9-volt battery, and I have these, something else I ordered. What are these? Well, these are mini little alligator clips. I still have to figure out some way of, and also get some wire small enough to put through here, but my idea is to remove this ZIF socket and instead run cables to these. So I'm trying to figure out what on earth those two are for. Oh, they're for the display. Okay. And I also have this, which I didn't specifically order. Thank you, eBay. So, let's test this out. Okie dokie. And I am back again. Sorry, I had to go grab a few things. So I've got here a op amp of some kind, I'm not sure. So we've got pins 1, 2, and 3, and 1. So probably best to open it. and then to close it. Now you're probably not going to be able to see that, so what happens if I turn that off? How's that? No, that is still highly bright. Oof. There we go. So that's what an op amp has come up as. Oop. Turn the light back on. Now, some mods I want to be able to do to this would be a switch for the LED to turn it on and off. That's another mod that I would like to be able to do to this thing. And maybe upgrade the firmware. Yes, upgrading the firmware would be a good idea if it's not already up to date. So let's try this inductor. That's not working. That's better. Sort of. Hey, that works. Okay, so I can take you out. I can take an electrolytic. Now I know there's been a lot of videos about this particular thing, but I have been waiting to get my dirty little hands on this for a long time. Yep. And that's not going to work. You know what? I'll use those cutters. Snip. And let's see if it goes boom. Capacitor. And it has the ESR! Whoa, that's what I've been wanting. I've been wanting one of these for so long. And then I waited and waited and waited, and turns out that I got sent the wrong item, which was the case for it. But my intention is to 3D print a case. And luckily I'll be heading to Hackerspace a little later on, and if I can get some help tonight, I should be able to have the case. So this video is going to be very interesting when I'm finished. But for now, how am I going to do that? I don't know. Oh well. At least now I've got it. It's nice when you get your toys in, isn't it? Especially when you have to wait and wait. And I really hope that ribbon cable is going to be okay. Anyway, I finally got my component tester. I have my little alligator clips. I was kind of curious about what would happen if you plugged an op amp in. Just anyone sort of curious, I'll bring this up here and see whether or not it'll focus. Ooh, my glove split open. That's the IC that I tested. Anyway, I'm going to cut this video off now and hopefully show you some more later. Bye! Well, I give up. I tried to print this, which is a case for one of these transistor testers or component testers, whatever you want to call it. And this was the result for the top of it. I thought, you know, I wanted to give it a go. My plan was to remove this SIF socket, which I've done here, and then wire it up. That didn't happen. which I'm really disappointed in. Because, if you'd see, whoops, it doesn't fit. There are so many different types of these LCR meters that they're just no. But nonetheless, that is in alignment. It just needs to be stretched out a little bit. That's it. I'm pretty sure the posts that hold these screws in are going to have to also be adjusted, but that... And the 3D printer screwed up a couple of times when I was trying to use it. So I got this done. My plan was to print the bottom half, but that screwed up a couple of minutes, twice, and I just gave up, went home. And now I'm left with this. So I give up. I'm going to use this. I didn't want to use it, but I'm obviously going to have to. And I'm going to have to find some other option to use these. I'm thinking, I've seen a video online, photo online, sorry, where someone's just popped wires on here and then used some connectors to pop in there. I'll see what I can do. So how do you assemble this thing? Wait. Okay, I'm back. Cannot forget the battery. Anything else, you just don't forget the battery. Am I going to be able to take this off? Probably not. Yeah, anyone want to tell me that this is when gloves are a bad idea? Knock yourself out. Probably not the smartest use for this, but seems to do the trick. I might try to reprint this 3D case again some other time and work out a case that'll fit it, but for now I had enough time trying to close that off. I ended up using 3D Max. I tried to use some of the other software that was out there, but I just couldn't work my head around the free stuff. And many years ago, I did actually learn 3D Max. I tried to do a lot with it, but unfortunately I couldn't go very far. That's what happens when you have a learning disability. You need certain things in order to help you learn, and if you can't get those things, you can pick up a few things, but never what you need. So, unless if someone's got time to, in person, teach me how to use some other program, I'm sort of going to be stuck with it. But Max was able to support the files right out of the box, so I didn't have any problems with that. And I completely forgot in Max you can either punch things in using numbers, or you can use your mouse. And using numbers, so much easier. Select the vertice, change the vertice number, and then hit enter. Problem solved. Wow, this thing does create a bit of mess. Okay, so that's the whole case. Now I may need to get my screwdriver. Actually, I'm pretty sure I am. So I think the way this goes together will be that. Should probably bring this up here. Oh, I always hate these laser cut things. And that. Now, to me it looks like there's supposed to be something else that goes in there. Oh wait, it might be designed for that battery holder. Okay. Now I'm guessing... Ooh, I really don't want to break that LCD. There's one in. Does that hold it up? Yes. Okay, so I got that right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I have a feeling I'm going to break that ribbon cable at some point. I would not be a happy camper after that. And 4. Be careful not to scratch the perspex. They're nice shiny perspex until it gets completely screwed up because it floats around in a bag or something for a while. Okay, so that 9 volts down, that clips down, and I connect it up like this. And then I give it a test. Yep, that's good. Now I put the sides back on again. Oh, right. It would have to go like that, wouldn't it? Come on. Worm your way into place. I'm going to have to do something about that battery at some point. Alright, so my whole purpose of putting this in here is so I feel better about handling the component tester. That battery voltage does not stay stable. That is a concern. Alright, let's see if I bunged this up at all. You know, where have I got a part that I can toss in here? Battery, no. I'll be a sec. Alright, I'm back with these capacitors again. Had one and lost it. Okay, so pin something and pin 2. There. 104.4 UF. UF. Just get you guys back in here. Okay, now I have my component tester. My second thing is to build my own, and that's when I'm going to try to use a 3D printer again, where I'll take advantage of preferably one of these boards. I'm thinking, see, to me that might be a little too big, that might be a perfect size, but I should probably look at the LCD that I'm going to be using. It already has a header on it. I do have to test it, and to see which one of these I can remake this out of using through-hole components. But that'll be fun for another day. So my plan is to only finger tight this for now. I'll probably go through and do a better job later, but for now I'm just going to leave it as is. Oh well. Down and depressing, and at least I got one working. I suppose that's all I can look at it as. Anyway, that's me polishing off this video. Man, I must have spent like 15 minutes trying to smooth this printed case out, but damn it. Oh well. I will be posting this shortly. Thanks for watching. Bye.